Hello, this is Michael Tudor, October 19th, 2023. This is a health report on an 82-year-old man who in 1 month will be 83. In 2020, I weighed 232 pounds. In 2023, I weigh 184 pounds. In the 3 years, I have taken care of my health by twice a day doing the following cardiovascular exercises. I take weights and I build up my muscles in my arm and my shoulders. I take a noodle and use it as follows. As I walk the 50-foot pool, my legs and my feet are on the bottom of the pool. Coming back to you, as I'm walking back to you, even though 3 weeks ago I damaged my right leg seriously, I'm able to walk pain-free because the water is making the weight of my body less. Then I ride a bicycle without a bicycle by putting these weights under my arm. And now what you will see is I am bike riding as one would do on their Veltron or treadmill. In other words, I'm running in the water. I try to do this 2 or 3 times a day, 10 minutes each time. That gives me my 30 minutes of bike riding. Not necessarily all done at once. So that this update on my health does not go many minutes long, I'm going to just go right back and bike right back to you. I don't think you could see underwater, but if you could see that my leg is running around just like it would if it was on pedals of a bicycle. I also then, while in the water, do stretching exercises to stretch my hamstrings, my rotator cuff muscles, and my biceps, and my shoulders. And examples of that would be attempting to go with my legs in the same position, twisting at the hip, completely around. The water permits me, through my myalgia rheumatica to go through the pain and in fact reduce the pain. Then the same is true with this. I lift it up this way into the air, and the weights are big but light as a feather. They are not light as a feather when I push the weights down into the water, which I'm doing now, and then I build up my biceps and my triceps and my forearm this way. Again, you can't see under the water, but if I come closer, you might be able to see the way it's up and then it's down in the water. Then what I tried to do, balancing my body in the water with these two weights underneath my buttocks, I'm now kicking with the legs so that the bicycle riding muscles are not being used because I'm going backwards and the leg is going up. So I'm now doing the muscles in the shin and in the thigh, the front of the thigh. Then I spread my legs apart so they touch either side of the pool walls, and then I bring them back. Now that COVID is extremely less serious and much less deadly than 3 years ago, I have begun to update with a primary care doctor who I met for the first time last week and am meeting again on the 17th of November. And she noticed 2 sliding hernias that need to be examined by surgical specialist, which will be done by the 20th of November. The 2 different surgeons for 2 opinions as to whether I do need surgery. The other thing is I saw a new cardiologist because my cardiologist has retired, and that new cardiologist is making sure my atrial stenosis is in a manageable state by doing 3 things. I am now scheduled for what I did this morning, which is I gave blood to the Boston Heart Lab, which is a special test for the valves of the heart through the blood. And the second thing I'm doing is meeting with a valve specialist in the valve specialty division of Morristown Hospital. I meet with that gentleman on November 15th. The last thing I'm doing is meeting with a gastroenterologist, Sabina Bowd, on November 28th, the day before my birthday. The last colonoscopy found polyps that had cancer, and that was done 5 years ago with the recommendation I have another colonoscopy 5 years later, which would be with Dr. Sabina at Morristown Memorial Hospital. The last thing, which makes me very happy, is that my dentist has now finished my teeth. So you can now see I am smiling and talking. Thank you for watching this medical update of Mickey K, the Mickey K way.
I don't have a barrel of money. Maybe I'm ragged and funny, but I'm swimming along, singing this song with my mates. Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall? As long as I could swim daily, it really doesn't matter at all. Oh, we've all had our troubles and heartaches, but I'm the same as I started, just swimming along, singing a song, day by day. Yes.